Has your coin shop flipped back yet to spot prices? That's something we need to talk about, my friends. Also going to update you what's going on at the coin shop. Help me out with the thumbs up. That really does help to get these videos out. Don't forget, we did a video yesterday. I showed part of the big giveaway for myself and from Pimbex. I'll be showing that again when we get closer to 10,000 subscribers. About every 100 subscribers we pick up, we will re-show that what's in the giveaway. More stuff is coming to us, my friends. For this giveaway, you're going to want to be subscribed right now. We do small giveaways every single Saturday. What happens there? I embed it in a video during the week. Will it be this one? Will it be sometime later this week? You have to watch every video to find out to enter. Let's get into it right now. Has your coin shop yet flipped back to the spot price? Most of them around here in the state of Florida have done that already. I'm getting reports from other coin shops. Some of them have, some of them have not. Let me know. All I would like to know is what state you're in. That's all you need to put. I would like to know what state you're in if your shop has flipped back. We just want to see where this is going nationally. If this is affecting the whole country as of a whole country. We're still waiting for the smelters to reopen back up. We got to be on these coin shops now. We got to keep on their rear ends to stop the melt campaign. Come join the home team if you're not yet subscribed. This is our history, my friends. This is our money. We got to stop the melt. I know, I got one subscriber calls this hobo change. I love it. You want to call it hobo change, my friend? That's absolutely fine with me. I'll be the biggest hobo around stacking my 90% silver. I'm not here to call anybody else a hobo who stacks these. I just love that. I love when this person calls it hobo change. Fine, we will stack the hobo change. Stop the melt of the hobo change. We will use that. Why not? It's funny. It's actually funny. I kind of enjoy that comment when he puts it in there. So if we want to call it hobo change, let's call it hobo change. That's fine. I kind of enjoy it anyways. You know, try to have some fun on this channel. But we got to stop the melt, my friends. We got to stop the melt. What these coin shops did, flipping back and forth. I warned. Since day one, they were starting to use COMEX pricing. Climax prices, like you watch. It's not going to take long for them to flip back. This is not going to be a long-term thing. And it's what? A couple weeks? A couple weeks and a couple days it took? You know, I look through the future, my friends. I look down the road what's coming next. I don't have a crystal ball. Some people think I got a crystal ball. You know, like when I called back silver back in May, watch out for September. And people said, you must have a crystal ball. No, I'm not a chart reader. I've been in this business a long time. Okay? I know the business. And this is something we're not used to. A lot of people still coming into the shop selling. Why? If you don't need to sell. I mean, I'm trying to get this through people's heads, I guess, in a nice way. Look, this is going away. The dollar is going away. They don't want us to own silver, gold, platinum, copper. They don't want us to own it. Look, they're getting rid of the penny. Next year, no more pennies. Get your copper pennies today, my friends. Pull them out of circulation. Stack the pennies today. You can get them at face value in change. If you're a bank, and I hear reports, some banks are not giving out pennies anymore unless you're a business. Push back a little bit on that. You are a customer with that bank. I understand they may not want to do a full box of 25. But if you can get $5, $6, $7 face at a time, get what you can. Go through them. Keep your copper pennies. Get them back and change. If you're getting a nickel back and change it, ask the teller, ask the cashier, can you get 5 pennies back instead? Maybe you'll be lucky to get some copper pennies in those 5 pennies. It may sound crazy, but it's going to add up. You're going to get them at face value. That is the play right now. What's next? The nickel? You guys know, you girls know I'm stacking nickels as well. 75% copper, 25% nickel. The money's going to be gone. It's all going to go on this stablecoin crap. You really want to be controlled with the stablecoin? Because I sure heck don't. I sure heck don't want to be controlled by the stablecoin. You need silver. You need as much as you can afford. You know, I get asked how much I need. It's based on your needs. Okay, don't worry about what Susie has, or what Ralph has, or what your uncle has, or what your aunt has, or what somebody else is buying at the coin shop, or what some other YouTuber showing on their screen. You're going to get there, my friends. Trust me on this. I was a stacker who not have much myself. It just, to the younger stackers out there, the newer stackers out there, it takes time. I got to say that again. I know I repeat this a lot, but this channel is to help people out there to realize it don't come overnight. Stacking, it takes time. It takes effort. It takes some sacrifices. I'm not saying you got to give up your life, not go to baseball games, not go to softball games, football games, hockey games, tennis games, whatever, concerts, going out to eat. I'm not saying give up your total lives. But once we start stacking, we realize how much money that we're actually going through on stuff that really is not going to make a difference later on in life. Yes, it's nice to go see a music concert. It's nice to go see a football game. But really, at the end of that game, it's over, right? The money's gone. Was it really worth it at the end of the day? Keep that in your minds. Was it really worth to spend XYZ amount where you could have got more physical metals in your safes, your mattress, your shoe boxes? You get what I'm getting at. Wherever you keep your silver and gold at. You get what I'm saying here. Shop's a little crazy. Came home for lunch. Right, we got some strong buying today. We have some selling, not a lot of selling today. People are starting to realize, people are starting to wake up that other countries are stacking. Are you stacking yet? Are you getting your friends and family to stack? I know it's hard. They look at us like we're crazy, right? We're crazy. Stack within your means. Keep your eyes on the market. Just because silver and gold goes down does not mean it's going to stay down. Look, we got interest rates coming this week. Normal times, okay? Where the Fed is really going in on blind because of this government shutdown. We really don't know the true economy out there. We really don't. Even with the numbers, we know they lie about the numbers. We know the numbers are fraudulent to begin with. Talk on the street on Wall Street, 97% are predicting a 25 base rate cut. Okay, that's going to be on Wednesday. You're probably going to see, don't quote me on this, I'm going by past recent history. After the rate cut, we normally see a day of dip. We're going to see probably a dip on Wednesday. Again, this is, who knows what's going to happen this time. We cannot get locked into one past times, right? We've seen this game played out before. We actually seen it both ways. After the rate cut, silver and gold go up. After the rate cut, silver and gold go down. Come Friday, watch out for this Friday. We could see a spike Friday. If you want precious metals now, don't wait, my friends. Check out channel sponsor Pimbex. Great sponsor. Michael and Brian are great guys. Check out, they still have the Noah's Ark coins available, 2023s. From Armenia. Very nice coins still left in stock. They got less. Now they got less than a monster box of coins left with these. Once these are gone, these are gone. They're very reasonable price to move, my friends. Backdated. Nice looking coins. Cheaper than some of the bars and rounds they're even selling right now. You want a government issued coin? Pick these up. Let them know that Crazy Coin Shop Chris sent you. Backdated, you're not going to see them again. You probably won't see these again in this lot of a bulk. Get them now while you can. Brand new, ready to move. Pinbacks has them. Check them out. The easiest way to do it, go to pinbacks.com, type in 2023 in the search engine. Another screen will pop up. Go all the way down on the list. The very last one will be Noah's Ark coins. They will pop right up for you, my friends. Grab them now before it's too late, before you don't get your hands on any of them. You want tubes of 20? They're going to come in a full tube just like this. Just like this. These did not come from Pinbacks. I've been very honest about that. I got these back in 2023. That's way before channel sponsor Pinbacks even sponsored this channel. It's way before I even started this channel. So there's your transparency right there. I do own a tube of these. I love these coins. If I had the cash, I would be buying another tube right now. Me personally, I just don't have the cash to do it. So thank you, Pinbacks, for sponsoring this channel, Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to you all, the viewer, the subscriber. I hope you all become subscribers. You're going to like this channel. We do a lot of giveaways. We're going to keep doing giveaways because it's the right thing to do for this channel. I have no interest, my friends, selling t-shirts, selling coffee mugs, and I'm going to tell you why. There's nothing wrong with any of these channels doing that. That's what they want to do. That's absolutely on them. I have no problems doing it. This merchandise that we can get our hands on, it's made to order for one. Okay? It's made to order for most of these YouTube people. They have different accounts and stuff like that. The merchandise is not high quality merchandise. Okay? For one. I bought in a few from a different channels. T-shirts. They don't last. Okay? They just, in my opinion, they don't last. So no, I got no interest of selling that type of merchandise. We do giveaways with the stickers every single Saturday, for at least for the rest of this year. I might extend that offering into part of next year. Maybe we'll do it all next year, depending how this goes. I'm keeping options open, but I have looked. I've even had people reach out to me, some of you viewers. Get a box of t-shirts. Well, that's great. But what sizes, okay? You know, what sizes? I don't have the cash flow to order 50 small, 50 mediums, 50 large, extra large, extra large. You get the picture. Everybody's different sizes. So for me to do that, I don't have room to store it for one. You know, I don't have time to ship these out in packages. It's going to cost people an arm and leg to get this shipped to you. I mean, you want to pay $50, $60 for a t-shirt? I don't think most people would do that. So that's why I'm choosing not to do that, my friends. I hope people understand that. You know, yeah, I could go online and do these like other two YouTubers do. Make 10, 15% off the merchandise. But I don't feel for this channel it's the right thing to do with the quality of the merchandise you would be receiving. I kind of have a little bit higher standards when it comes to clothing. I do some of my clothing does come from Walmart. Okay? I do buy cheaper stuff for yard work and stuff like that. But really, you want a nice t-shirt, you're going to be paying probably $60-$70 if I ever choose to design something like that. I just can't do that to you, the subscriber, at all. It's way too much. I've looked into it. So there's my speech on that. We will still keep doing the stickers every single week. Every single week you're going to have a chance to win 2 stickers. If you want them signed, we can get them signed for you. I don't have a problem doing that. I'm not in the business to sell stickers. So there's that as well. Moving forward, stack as you can. Like I said, the shop's been a little bit crazy. We even ordered a little bit more gold for Friday. What we are selling for gold, this is hot gold items right now. 10th ounce gold, quarter ounce gold. Don't matter what country it's from. Okay, don't matter. Slower movers is half ounce gold and 4 ounce gold. A lot of people does not have the cash to spend $4,000 on an ounce of gold right now. A lot of people just don't have it. That is what I am seeing in this market. Look, Eagles are going up in price. Preems are going up in price. Buffaloes are going up in price. Preems are rising, my friends. Preems are not done by your local coin shops. They are not done by your online dealers. It's called supply and demand. It's coming from the wholesalers. When they can't get them, they have a hard time getting this more of a demand than they have, the preems are going to go up. And unfortunately, those prices get passed on to you. So no, coin shops, pawn shops, online dealers are not trying to rip people off with the preems of silver, gold, or platinum. Platinum is another hot item right now. I did not check channel sponsor Pinbacks if they had any platinum in stock for this video. We get platinum in the shop. It goes right out the door once again. We cannot hold platinum. Okay, that is your overall market. 90% silver is still coming in and it's going right back out. And people want to call it horrible change. That's fine. I love that comment. I really like that comment. Once again, I'll keep stacking my hobo change. That's fine. Because we're going to need it, my friends. We're going to need it. We're going to be here every step of the way to keep you updated what's going on in this crazy market. Keep your eyes on silver and gold later this week, after tomorrow, after Jerome Powell makes his decision. I think we're going to be cut another 25% base points here, my friends. That's going to give more fuel to the fire with silver and gold. And one more thing we want to touch on. You know, this big dip. Seems like things in London got settled down a little bit. Seems like we might have a trade deal with China. That's what's also bringing silver and gold down a little bit. But all is either we're going to do a hiccup with China. China will do a hiccup back to us first. Whatever, the deal's off. Silver and gold will skyrocket again. All this is noise. All this is noise. It's sideline noise. What's going on between the United States and China with the trade war. It's all noise. Okay, so let's not that. We know the dollar is not going to be around. With $38 trillion in debt. How are we going to pay that back? How are we going to pay that back? It cannot sustain this, my friends. We cannot sustain this at all. At all. And the LBMA, want to touch that on a little bit more. LBMA, do you really think LBMA is going to give us our silver back that we lent them? Where's that going to come from? Where's that going to come from? Why did we bail out the LBMA? You know, it's like bailing out these banks. Every time these banks get in trouble. Because they loan out too much. They made bad decisions on loans. And we got to bail out the banks. You know, if I did a group poll at some Vegas casino, okay, you all chipped in $50. Let's just say it. But we lost it all. Do you think the government's coming to bail us out? Hell no. They're not coming to bail us out. Why do we keep bailing out these banks? Let them fail. They made bad decisions. Taxpayers should not be responsible for these banks anymore. Enough is enough. But keep in mind, that's bailing them out. Really look up what a bail-in is. That means the bank's taking the money from you. You really think these banks are safe? This is why we need silver and gold in our possession. Cash on the sidelines in your possession right now is not a bad play right now either. But I don't think that much cash in sidelines is going to be worked very well for us. It's going to be precious metals, this, my friends. Precious metals have been around for 5,000 years. Keep stacking. Ignore the noise with the manipulation with silver and gold. Banks are still buying silver and gold. Do what the banks do. This is the time now to do what the banks do. Stack a little bit heavier if you're able to, and only if you're able to. Do not take this video as financial advice. You got to be responsible for your own financial situations. You are responsible for your own family, not the government. Sorry. Government's not going to bail us out. You really think we're going to get a $2,000 check? I don't think that's going to happen, my friends. I don't think that's going to happen. It's all noise. It's more noise. It's more talk. It's not going to happen. With $38 trillion in debt and growing every single day. We're never going to pay this debt back. Never going to be able to. Other countries are starting to realize it. BRICS nations are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They're getting away from the United States. Here in the States, Canada, parts of Europe, Australia, parts of the UK, you better wake up. This, my friends, you better wake up. If you're in a country like India, let us know what's going on in India. Let us going on in your neck of the world. If you're from outside the United States, let us know what's going on. Please let us know what's going on, so I can report that information to the rest of the viewers. Let me know what's going on in your local coin shops, my friend. Let me know if they have switched back to spot. And please do not mention any coin shop's name on this channel. We're not here to rag on a specific coin shop. This is nationwide. I am very proud that our owner has never flipped from the COMEX price and now switched back. We have stayed with the Kikos price all the way through this mess. Some coin shops did the right thing and stuck through this mess. So to the coin shops that actually stuck through all this mess, congratulations. You did the right thing for your customers all the way through, in my opinion. So congratulations to the coin shops that did the right thing. Congratulations to the pawn shops that did the right thing. And I believe the coin shops that did the right thing will survive even longer. If you folks have any questions for me about silver, gold, or platinum, reach out to in my email. Thank you, Pinbacks, once again. Don't forget, my friends, those coins, Noah's Ark, Armenia, they're not going to last long. Not with this price point. Grab them up now if you're able to. I don't make a commission off the sale. I'm just trying to get more silver in your folks' hands for a good price. And those are a great price they're offering those for. So thank you, Pinbacks. Thank you to you, the viewer, once again. We will see you later this afternoon. We will give you more of an update what's going on at the shop. Until then, yes, Crazy Coin Shop Chris is out of here.